Hello traders, Bash the Trader here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the Bitcoin price. Alright, if you have been following my channel, my Telegram channel or my YouTube channel, any one of the two, you would have noticed or you would have come across some of my technical and fundamental analysis on the Bitcoin price chart. Alright, over the course of the past 3 months, thereabout, or 4 months, there was a video I uploaded on my YouTube talking about the Bitcoin price, talking about the prediction, talking about my bias on the Bitcoin analysis, talking about where I see the Bitcoin headed at that point in time. All right, so I'm just gonna quickly or let me say briefly go to my YouTube channel so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, so here I have with me on my screen right now is my YouTube channel, and there is a video that I posted 5 months ago talking about my technical analysis, talking about my view on the Bitcoin price and the Ethereum price, right? Remember, there was one other video I posted as well that says the rise of the Bitcoin is heading to 28k, right? This was 5 months ago. So let's look at this video quickly, right? So we're just gonna do a quick preview of the video,
right? The rise of the Bitcoin, right?
So that you guys can see what I'm talking about, right? So
Biggest cryptocurrency in the world. So let's look at some of my predictions that I made on the Bitcoin back in January. Let's look at my analysis. Let's look at some of the things I saw, so the video you're currently seeing on my screen right now, the stock market sell-off, the real reason. So in this video I talked about the dive of the Bitcoin, the real reason why the whole of the stock market is selling off aggressively, and where my targets are, where I was looking for the reversal to happen and all that. So you guys can watch this video at the end of this. When I sent that initial prediction, right, you can see the price starting to fall. Now I said setup still looks promising, and then I said on the Bitcoin analysis we need to see reaction on 32k mark price level, right? What happened then? The big reaction and increased demand for them. So now the RSI is just like a divergence indicator.
all right, so I'm just gonna quickly pause the video right now. So as you guys can see on my screen right now, you can see that this was the price chart when I was recording this video, right? The Bitcoin was at 23k thereabout price level and 19k price level. So I predicted that the Bitcoin was going to push all the way up to like the 30k price level, and then once we see a significant reaction on the 30k price mark level, then we expect the Bitcoin price to shoot all the way to 40k, right? So this was the price chart at that point in time. I think there was a sell-off when Bitcoin got back to 23k. There was a retest on the Bitcoin price. Yeah, so let's go back to the price chart now. So I'm gonna go back to trading view. Yeah, so this was where I was looking at the price chart when I was recording that YouTube video, right? The Bitcoin price was at 24, it went all the way to 25k, right? And then the price literally went all the way back down to break the previous low. Like that was the major support level that was created back in June 2022, right? And then there was a huge slam down on the previous low, right? And price went all the way to 15,500 in November 2022, right? So now if you look at the price chart, if you look at what is currently happening on Bitcoin price in November 2022 last year, I posted my analysis, right? I posted my prediction, both fundamental and technical, right? I posted it on my Telegram channel. If you guys don't know where my Telegram channel is, or you don't know what my Telegram channel is, you can check the description in the YouTube video. You can just click the description, and then you see you see the link to my Telegram channel, so that you guys can follow up with some of my my technical analysis and fundamental analysis on the stock market, the cryptocurrency market, and all of that. So I'm just gonna go to my Telegram channel right away, so that you guys can see the price chart at that point in time when I posted the setup in November, and my viewpoint overall, so my bias and all of that. So let's do this. Okay, so I have with me here my Telegram channel, which is Bash the Trader. If you guys want to follow my Telegram channel, this is the link to my Telegram channel. You can copy or paste, whatever. You can go follow the link, so that you can become a member of this beautiful channel right there. I always give insights towards the stock market, towards the forex market, towards the cryptocurrency market, name it. So let's do this. Oh yeah, so this was my analysis back in November. As you guys can see the date, right? You can see what I said here. I said update on the Bitcoin price. We observed the formation of a range between price levels 17,200 and 18,000. If it holds up well enough, we're anticipating a reaction from this price level. Otherwise, we might be open for a decline to 15,500 before making large buying. That's exactly what I said. So if you guys digest the information that I gave here, right? If you guys look at the keyword, if you look at my keywords here, if you digest it and you work with it, you will be able to get an entry on the Bitcoin price, right? So let's look at that trading view chart right there. So as you guys can see what I was saying at that point in time, right? I saw the Bitcoin price at 17,738, 17,800 price level thereabout, and I was looking at the market structure, right? I was looking at the highs and the lows, right? I was looking at how prices, currently testing all those levels, right? So, and then I said that we might see a reaction, right? We anticipate. Let me put it that way. As a trader, you become you become an analyst, right? Let me put it that way. You become a financial analyst automatically, because you are frequently assessing the financial market, trying to see where there are significant levels of buying and selling and all of that, right? So it's a lot of information to take in, right? So basically, I said that we anticipate seeing reaction from this price level. Otherwise, if you look at my otherwise, I said we might be opening a decline, right? And that's exactly what happened. There was a decline from that 17,000 price level to 15,000 price level, which is this green mark here that I marked here. So let's look at the next update. Let me go down. So this is Ethereum. I was looking at Ethereum at that point in time. So Ethereum and Bitcoin, they move the same way. So yeah, so watching for some, let me see where I said this. So you see what I said, then I came back again. I said Bitcoin is 15,500%, watching for some significant buy reactions, right? That is, we should be expecting some significant buy reactions. So if you had probably invested in your cryptocurrency exchange, or your portfolio, you would have been up a significant amount of percentage, a significant amount of profit right now. So let's look at this, right? So I said that, and then now January 21st, fast forward 3 months later, right? You see what happened. Remember when I said Bitcoin was going to see some significant reaction from this price level? Yep, it sure did, and everything was well forecasted. I'm a very I'm a technical trader. I rely solely on technicals, and I just had a little bit of fundamentals. I don't solely base my analysis on the fundamental side of things, right? I mix things up. I look at what is going on in the economy economy of America, and different species all over there, right? And then I compare my technical, which is my major point of entry and all of that, with my fundamentals, right? So if you guys see this, look at the price chart. BTC USD price chart on a monthly basis, right? We saw a significant increase from 15,000 to what, to the current price level of 23,300. So now let's go back to the price chart now, so that you guys can see. So this is the monthly time frame, by the way. So we have so many time frames we can use to explore, but I like to do my analysis on the bigger time frame, like on the daily, the weekly, the monthly, right? So if you guys look at the price chart at the moment, you can see that the Bitcoin is currently trading at 22,873, right? You can see where the Bitcoin price is at right now. The Bitcoin appreciated in value from where? From 15,500 to what? To 22,500, as I predicted. Absolutely insane, guys. Absolutely insane. This can't be done anywhere except in my channel, except in Bash the Trader's channel, because I'm a very good trader. I know what I see. I know how to digest the information that the market is giving me based on my supply and demand levels and all of that, right? So as you guys can see, the Bitcoin price literally went up. So let's see how much of change do we have right here. So we see that, you can see that the Bitcoin went all the way, right? All the way 7,800, right? 7,800 increase from 15,000. That's massive for any of your portfolio. So if you are invested in the Bitcoin price, right? If you invest in the Bitcoin price from this price level here, right, from that 15,000, right, you would have been up massive increase, right? So I didn't get into Bitcoin, but I got into Ethereum because they move the same. When the Bitcoin is buying, the Ethereum is buying. So I prefer to trade the Ethereum on my live account than the Bitcoin. I don't know, for some reason, I just don't know why, but I personally got into that trade on Ethereum, and my portfolio, it's really it's really good right now. I can see some significant increase in my portfolio, and I did an entry on one of my $45 accounts. I have other accounts as well that I've invested in, but for the purpose of just for the purpose of educational let me put it this way. So as traders, we don't like to showcase all of our profits. We don't like to showcase all of our portfolio and asset and everything, right? It's not good especially when you're posting on the internet too. But because of the information that is being shared in this video, I would show one of my $45 accounts, right? It's absolutely educational, right? I want you guys to take it like that. It's educational. It doesn't mean anything, right? It's not to make you feel somehow or make you feel some type of way. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but it's solely based around just the education, just the information being shared, right? If you like to invest, you have to consider the risk associated with it as well, right? So I will do that at the end of this video. But yeah, let's continue looking at the Bitcoin price, right? So if you ask me what my target is, I would say that I'm looking at the Bitcoin price heading to this price level, right? 25k. Close to 25k. So heading to 30k price level, right? This 30k price level is going to then determine what the future prices are going to be for the Bitcoin, right? So if we go to the smaller time frame, let's look at the 4 hour. Let's look at the 8 hour actually. So if you look at the 8 hour, these are the smaller time frame, by the way. So you can see that actually, let me go to the 12 hour, let's look at the daily so that we can see clearly what we're talking about. So if you look at the daily, we have so many swing guys. We have one swing guy here at 47k. We have another one here at 30 30k, 31k, right? Then we also have another one here at 25k, right? So we need the Bitcoin price to break this 25k first, right? We need to see a reaction here and then expect the price push up, right? So, we might see this as a bull run, right? We might see this as a bull run that, oh, the Bitcoin price is gearing up for the breakout, right? But we also need to be very, very careful not to consider this bull run as a bull trap, right? Because the price can get to this resistance level here and begin to sell, right? It might begin to sell a little bit back down to 20k thereabout before we then eventually get a breakout, right, out of this major resistance level of price at 25k. So we need to see that, okay, yeah, the Bitcoin breaks out from that 25k, and then we now say, okay, the next target for the Bitcoin is what is the 30k price level, right? And then when we get to the 30k, we also need to see some form of reaction on that level. Is either we pull down a little bit slightly back to 25k, or we just massively just break out all the way to the 40,000 price level. Overall, my bias for the Bitcoin is a very big buy, a very big institutional buy, and I'm expecting that the price is heading back all the way to break the all-time high. You know, the Bitcoin might be heading to 100k at this point, right? If we should we get a break of all these swing highs, right? And then we say, okay, there's now a switch, right? There's now a transformation from the sellers to the buyers. That is, demand is taking over what's supply. So that means we are going to be seeing more demand for the Bitcoin rather than what supply, right? And as you can see, we already have the foundation. We can see that the price took out this previous low, right? You see we have a previous low being made, and now that previous low is now going to start forming what higher highs, right? We are looking to see higher highs. Let me increase this so we can see clearly. So now we are looking for higher highs, right? We are looking for the higher highs. We can draw our trend line that, okay, we have a test here, we have another test here. You know, are we likely to see another test here on the Bitcoin price? Nah, I don't think so, because we have this huge pool of demand. We have this huge pool of demand, right, which is possibly going to break out, right? Going to break out all the way to a 30k price level. So yeah, and let's go back to my Telegram channel. So if you look at what I said here, I said towards the end of Q2 we should see the Bitcoin price back at 35k. That is towards the end of Q2. I think Q2 is like from let's say May, June, thereabouts. Yeah, May, June, yeah, thereabouts. Yeah. So yeah. So let's see. Let's hope that, you know, the the sell-off is over, and you know the supply is out of the market, and then we are open for the bull run where we are able to make a lot of money. So we want the Bitcoin to appreciate in value so that we can make profits in our portfolio as well, so that, you know, we can be smiling. So yeah, so that's just my analysis. That's my viewpoint on the Bitcoin. If you find this video very informational and useful, just make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also make sure you add my Telegram channel so that you can be a part of this movements, right? So let's go to the moon, man. Let's go to the moon. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out, guys. Stay safe.